Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. And our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Here, matched up against Cleveland is how they'll kick off the new season. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
And they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov and the 5. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Now here's Rose. Noah the screen. Rose kicks it to Noah. Shot clock at 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dunleavy's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that pass.
Nice shot by Smith.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Now here's Rose. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's LeBron. Off the left rim and out.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Love right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in three-point shooting. 8th in scoring. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long. And really, the Bulls weathered a lot of injuries last season and still had a good showing in the East. Came away with the 3 seed when many thought they would sink down after missing so many games from key players.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And the Bulls did end up with the 3rd seed in the East. 33 of their 50 wins last year, Clark, coming in the Eastern Conference.
But it wasn't an even distribution of those wins for the Bulls. Against their own division in the Southeast, they played .500 basketball. They got their good in-conference record from feasting on the Atlantic teams, taking 16 wins in 18 games against that division.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Dunleavy comes in for Mirotic. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Smith, the pass to Irving. It's up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Philadelphia. Rose kicks it to Noah. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Dunleavy, covered by LeBron. Noah the screen. Shot clock at 5.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Irving dishes to LeBron. Gasol inside, working on James. Gasol's shot is good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Smith, the pass to Mozgov. Inside. Love kicks to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. That drops. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. Nothing dropping.